It's November of 2024 and buyers are becoming more discerning as they navigate through the abundant choices available in the market. Yes, we have over 22,000 listings for sale in our MLS, and this doesn't include the moving inventory builders may have. We haven't seen numbers like this in a while. I'm Selena Costa with your November 2024 market update for the Phoenix, Arizona and the metropolitan area coming up. To put things in perspective, in January, we started the year with around 15,000 homes for sale. Then by March, we had 17,000. In June, 20,000. And now in November, just over 22,000. That extra 7,000 homes for sale in the market that we accrued over the year really makes a difference, especially since the demand didn't grow that much. It stayed around the same. So inventory went up, but the demand stayed low. So it is taking a little longer for homes to sell and for buyers to find something special, and they're being picky. Now, I'm not saying we have an overabundance of listings either, because we don't. We are still considered undersupplied for the size of market. For the Phoenix metropolitan area, with its population size and its housing demand, listings would be around 27,000 to 30,000. We are at 22,000, so we are certainly getting to a balanced atmosphere in contrast to the fierce bidding wars noted in prior years when houses were selling one day with multiple offers and we had very little supply of homes for sale and a lot of demand. So now that we are in a soft buyer's market and more sellers are willing to accept less than perfect offers where a buyer is asking for concessions, closing costs, agent compensation, and then they use a payment assistance program to boot. Those types of offers were taboo only 2 or 3 years ago. Now it is normal, and these are the majority of the buyers that are out there, depending on the house, area, and price point. So buyers, this is your chance. Get out there and make something happen, because now you have a better playing field if you can afford to buy a house. Buyers markets are rare in the Phoenix Metro. I think it is very important that I mention this because people think that we just fluctuate from a seller's market to a buyer's market multiple times throughout the year and through the seasons, and it's not really like that at all. Phoenix, Arizona is and has always been a seller's market 90% of the time, at different intensities within a seller's market. So buyer markets are very rare here. And that's what I mean when I say buyers, this is your chance. Is it cheap to buy a house? No. Are the interest rate low? No. But it is still a buyer's market where the conditions are in your favor, because you will get your closing costs paid, repairs done, and you will get the house that you want if you can afford it. The last time we had a buyer's market was in 2022, and it only lasted 4 weeks. Before that, the last buyer's market was in 2010. Yes, 14 years ago. And it lasted 4 months. And this time around, how long will it last? Well, it depends on whether mortgage rates stagnate or decline. If the interest rates come down even a little bit to the low 6s or less than 6%, then the thousands of buyers that are waiting in the sidelines would come in. Within a matter of weeks, the buyer's market would be over. Mortgage rates took an unexpected turn over the past month and popped up from the mid 6% to over 7% once again. And at the time of this video, they just slightly dropped to 6.9%. Since rate became excessively volatile in 2022, the housing market has proven time and time again that when they stagnate in the high 6s or above, that strangles demand. This pushed our market from a balanced market to a buyer's market in the last couple of weeks. And to make things worse, it happened during the fourth quarter, which is typically the lowest time for seller seasonality. And to add more drama, it happened during an election cycle, which is when people want to pause their buying and selling plans and take a wait and see approach. So again, the question remains, how long would this buyer's market last? Again, it depends on how long mortgage rates remain elevated. Sellers with less urgency, you may want to wait to listing your house in the first quarter of 2025 as buyer activity picks up from January to May. In the meantime, if you are a seller and you must sell your house in this marketplace, property condition and competitive pricing are your best friends. Make your house look as nice as possible and price it correctly. Don't price it above the market, because you will get stuck there. Weeks will go by and it won't sell. Also, set money aside to pay for the buyer's closing costs, rate buy down, and repairs, then hunker down for the next 30 to 60 days as longer marketing times are expected over the holidays. There you have it, your November 2024 market update. I hope this was helpful. Comment below your questions and concerns. I love to hear from you, and until next time.